Right now at 4 o'clock, Charlotte City Council members are working out what the future of the Queen City could look like, along with what their biggest priorities are moving forward. Chief Political Correspondent Emma Withrow is here now in studio.
All right, Emma, you've been watching this all day. What are some of the big issues standing out for everybody?
Yeah, so today's kind of their day, and tomorrow are the 2 days where they're going to lay out what their biggest priorities are for the budget this year. The main priorities that they really narrowed down from what all the council members expressed they're most concerned about are affordable housing. We talk about that all the time. Corridors of opportunity, and higher Charlotte/workforce development. So that's kind of the main areas that they talked about. I'm not sure.
Let's talk about the corridors of influence, the opportunity there. What specifically does that mean?
So there's a lot of areas of Charlotte that have been somewhat neglected over the years. We have areas where there's no normal grocery stores. It's just little mini marts, and those are food deserts. So they want to put more influence and more money towards those areas to make sure that those people who live in those areas are able to get the same opportunities that everyone else in Charlotte should have, whether it's job opportunities, grocery stores, different things like that. So that's corridors of opportunity. And when we talk about workforce development, they want to make a sort of umbrella to connect people who are looking for jobs to these different businesses. And that works both well for the people in Charlotte, us, and then it also works to kind of encourage more businesses to want to establish their business here in Charlotte if they have an overall umbrella city program that'll connect good employees with these different businesses that have good opportunities for them. So those are kind of their main three priorities. They also talked a lot about mobility. I know everyone is concerned about transit in Charlotte. There's a lot of issues there. So coming up at 5, we're going to talk more about transit and what they talked about during this session today.
All really big sticking points for not only the council, but people who live here too, right? We want to see those areas developed and be able to get around and also have good jobs. So Emma, I know you're going to keep listening in on that, and we'll check in with you later. But let's go ahead and take